What is up, boys? I am back with another video, trying to get daily videos. I got my new routine, and last video I didn't have my mic put on apparently, but hopefully now I do. Sorry about that, guys, but for today's video we're going to be talking about how to get ahead of your peers, like the best way. So the number one thing I highly recommend is you take it step by step, like slowly, You don't want to do everything at once, like change something quick, because if you do that, you won't be able to stick with it. You want to stick with this thing like 6 to 12 months, like go monk mode for minimum three months, maximum a year. I do this like on and off, because I can't do it straight a year. It's hard, because I want to go out sometimes with my friends, but if you guys do this, make sure you guys go out at least once or twice a month. And if your friends are like, why are you doing this, blah blah blah, and they don't see your vision, whatever you're trying to achieve, and the most important thing is you focus on 1 to 3 things. You don't want to focus more than 3 things. Max is 3 things you want to focus on, because if you focus on too many stuff, you won't be able to put your focus in those 3 things. So max 3 things, minimum 1. I recommend 1 to 2, but 3, I'm going for 3 right now. So I'm just working on YouTube, TikTok, and trying to become an insurance adjuster. I have my insurance adjusting license I have it tomorrow, so hopefully I pass it and I get my license and I can get my own place, because have a better job. But anyways, the first thing is make sure you write down 2 to 3 things you're gonna work on for this year, and not more than that. And you want to do it slowly. You don't want to do everything all at once, because you won't be able to stick it. Those New Year's resolution people, you won't be able to do it the whole year, because after 2 weeks they just give up because it was too much. They did too much, But the third thing I want you to do is create an anti-vision. So what this means is, if you don't put in the work, how would your life look like? Like the opposite. Like, how you have your dream life, but if you don't put in the work every day, or you get lazy, or you're not ambitious, how would your life look like if you didn't make it? How would your life look like? How would your body look like if you didn't hit the gym? How would your finances look like if you didn't make that business, or you didn't start that career? So I want you to create that vision. I want you to get a piece of paper and a pen and write and brainstorm everything, and brainstorm it on your journal, like if you don't put in the work, how your life would be. So I actually did this. So whatever I do, I teach you guys, because I do it. So I wrote down what I don't want my life to look like. And I had a list right here. So I don't want to be a fat, obese guy. I don't want to be a guy that does not dress well. So if you're fat and obese, you won't be able to, the clothes won't fit you good. You won't be able to show off the muscles, and you won't have confidence. For me, at least. There are some people out there that look like shit, but they still have that confidence. But for me, I like to dress well every time I go out, and when clothes fit well, it feels good. When you feel good, you play good, everything. So those are like some examples I did. I said I don't want to be a weak man physically and mentally. So you gotta trust the process. If I don't put in the work every day, I won't be able to build up my discipline, and that won't build me up mentally. So if that doesn't build me up mentally, I'm gonna become a weak man, and become average or below average, and I don't want that. In this channel, we don't settle for average. We want to become above average. That's our goal, and I hope your goal is like that too. I said if I don't get a good job, I won't be, because my goal is to live like in a penthouse, looking through the balcony and drinking some coffee in the morning with some fresh air. I want to live in a penthouse. That's my like dream, in Texas, in the US. And if I don't put in the work, I'll be stuck at my parents' house. I'll be like 27, 28, 30 years old, stuck in a basement with my parents, and I do not want that. So every time I look at this every morning or every night, I recommend you look at it every morning, and this will help you show, like, if you don't put in the work, you're gonna be a fat obese guy. You're gonna live in your mom's basement if you don't put in the work. So this will give you motivation to go out there and go kill it in life and not settle for mediocrity. So the next thing is, once you get that anti-vision, everything will go wrong if you don't put in the work. The next thing I want you to do is create a master plan. So I want you to write down how your life would look like if you put in the work. How would your life look like on a daily basis, weekly basis, monthly basis? Like, how does your best day look like? Is it all filled with schedules, clients, or business meetings? Or is it just, however you want it, however your day is? So for my day, I want it to be like making videos, editing, training people one-on-one, making fitness programs, because I'm in that business. And if you guys need fitness coaching one-on-one, free fitness coaching right now, I'm doing it, and you guys can sign up. Link in the description. January 1st, we're in January, and if you need help, I got y'all. It's online fitness, free online fitness coaching. I'm doing one-on-one. So link in the description. Yeah, so create your master plan. I'm gonna tell you right now, this is going to take years of hard work and like sweat, tears, and blood, and you're gonna have to put in the work. There's gonna be days you're gonna be lazy or you're gonna have setbacks, but that's part of the process. That builds you mentally and gets you more tough. So once you create your like day by day, how your day is gonna look like every day or on a weekly basis, I want you to have that routine and stick with it, because routine is key. That's how we survive. Like, have a military routine. Maybe you get up at 6 a.m. and hit the gym at 7, and then you start working on whatever you need to work on. Because what I recommend is, the best thing is get the hardest stuff out the way first, because once you get the hardest stuff out the way first, you're going to feel accomplished. You're going to be in a better mood, and when you start off something hard in the morning, it builds you up mentally too. So what I like to do is go to the gym, make YouTube videos, TikTok, and then at night I study for my tests and insurance exams and stuff. And if people bring you down, if your friends don't have the same vision as you do, or your parents, you don't need to explain yourself. Just cut them out. If they're bringing you down, cut them out. You don't have to be friends with them. And fuck, I have a runny nose, guys. Sorry. Yeah, cut them out, because whatever we're going through right now in this journey, all those successful people, they've been in our shoes. They went through this. The lonely nights you work on your business, the lonely nights you work on your career, whatever it is, they've been through that, and we got to go through what they're going through, and that's how we're gonna make it as well. So it does sound pretty boring. You're gonna be doing the same things over and over again, but that's how it's going to build you up, because you can't just become a millionaire or have a 6-figure paying business overnight. You're gonna have to learn the basics first. And you know how a child, when they're first born, first they learn how to sit on their knees and hands, and then they crawl, and then they slowly get up, and then they learn how to stand, and then they slowly walk. That's how it is with life, like business. You're gonna have to slowly keep climbing. You're gonna keep going up, and then there's gonna be setbacks. You're gonna keep going up and another setback. So that's part of the process. That's gonna happen. Yeah. So create that anti-vision, and if that anti-vision scares you, it scares me. And every morning I look at it, it motivates me. It keeps my head in the right direction. Like, why am I doing this? I don't want to have this life. I want to have a better life. So if you guys enjoyed the video, Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe, and I hope I brought some knowledge to you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.